I'm gonna need another round for this because hold on, y'all. Gotta move her back a little bit. I'm right up on her. All right. To get through this review with y'all, because I feel like I'm gonna need it afterwards. Don't worry about it. I understand it's Sunday, but this is that's communion without the bread. All right. Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm just passing some time because I'm about to be a cussing fool. So this is Real Housewives of Potomac. This season 7, episode 5, the burn session. Listen. Actually came to clear house. And I know a lot of people are about to be really upset. I know that a lot of people are gonna drag Ashley and Ashley's this and Ashley's that. And don't worry about it. I'm finna get Ashley some. I am. I'm finna get Ashley some. But the fact that Candiace big face ass got up here. Me, you, don't you come up under my comments with no foolishness. You understand me? Because, and I understand that's your girl or whatever. But we not gonna sit up here and act like she ain't said what the hell she said. All right, that's not what we gonna do. We not gonna sit up here and play this ring around the rosy game when it comes to the semantics. Okay, we not gonna get up here and act like she ain't said what she said, because what she said was what the fuck she said. Any other time what she said was what the fuck she said. So this time is no damn different because she said what the fuck she said. And so with that having been said, you get what you put out there. Much like how Ashley is reaping her karma, you're going to have to reap yours, sis. And it just is what it is. Like the nerve of you to have felt like because you was going to be Tacky's friend that shit won't going to happen to you. We'll get there when we get there. Well, we about to get in there. Ashley go around there to see Candiace. So she was riding around Candiace's house around there in a loop. All right, that was down to Candiace's house around there or whatever. That's where she was going. So Ashley says that Michael did call her and said that he needed 24 hours before he could talk to her. That was code for me and Juan just pulled up down here to our damn suite that we got around here to Vegas. Okay, he finna fuck him to smithereens, and you know his legs was gonna be in to the moon. So he not finna talk to you. He gonna be indisposed of. You understand me? Because after devil did get finished plowing him to the great beyond, he's gonna need that 24 hours to recuperate. You understand what I'm saying? So in other words, he really ain't got no time because he finna get dicked down. You understand me? So that's where that came from, Ashley. Moving on. Candiace admits that she's been around Tacky when she's playing things against other ladies in this group. And that's when I stopped having the biggest compassion when it came to you. And I came into this being on your side simply because I don't like tacky or none of that slab of bacon that she call a damn neck. But at the end of the day, it's just hard for me to feel big for you, feel sad for you, big face, because you just basically got up in it. But see, you admitted it in season 5 that you was around and this was going on, and you allegedly was telling them that, you know, that whole storyline about Chase not being what you call a daughter, what you call a son, won't gonna work because Chase looks just like him. You know, allegedly it came from your mouth because we all saw the damn footage of you saying it when you was live or whatever, but it just makes me wonder about what else and what other type of conversations were you privy to when it came down to that situation. And now that it's happening to you, now you want to sit over here and call it out and spew it out that she be in the background curate last, and them bum bitches in the background called production allows her to do that, which I think is completely foul and just utterly fucked up. Like, and don't get me wrong, I do know that it's reality TV and things happen. I get it. Things are created and curated or whatever. But to what magnitude and to what extent? And when do you just say as a human damn being that it's just way too much? At some point, like everything has a limit. Just like everybody got a damn price. I mean, what was your price, Candiace? I'm just asking. What was your price? I mean, because you was real elated when Tacky and Dick 'em Down didn't mind cutting ties with Monique and doing whatever. Like, you went up for them and was gleeful that they was on your side, that the two big dogs was on your side when it came down to it with her. But see, now that the tide has changed and now that pendulum done swung your damn way, now you want to sit over here and tell all of the secrets and all that stuff. Like, girl, we don't need to know Project Green Eye. We don't need to know that because we already done figured that out. But and I wanted to be on your side, and whatever. So me and G having lunch, like this scene. Hold on. Everything is just so close to me or too far away. You know, it's all the way back here, all the way up there. Like, I got a lot going on, child. Like, Jesus Christ Almighty, child. I need to sing some Negro spirituals or something, because this whole episode was just like, I just feel like everybody is getting back their karma. Wendy, you too. The same thing that I said for Candiace can apply for your ass. You too. Don't get me wrong. I loved how you handled Dick 'em Down. You know, but, you know, at the end of the day, you reaping what you sowed to. You is, but we gonna move on. Mia opening up a new clinic, whatever, because I heard a lot of them got towed down. Cancer has been ruled out. Bitch, we already knew that. Mia wants to invite the ladies to Miami. Is this when you throw that whole glass of martini down the Wendy's face? Is this what this was? So that's why you felt comfortable with throwing a glass of martini in her face, because it was your trip? Lord, Mia, you know what? You ain't got no class. For a reformed stripper who fucked her way up to the goddamn top to the point where she ain't had to do it no more, allegedly. And that's how she was able to meet G, because we got down to that. Basically, you was the slut and the whore that helped this man leave his ex-wife and his family and all of the rest of that stuff. Like, that's basically what you said when it came down to this. Mia. But I didn't need you to say that, because I already knew that. G.O. Tad. I already knew it was a Karen situation. I didn't need you to tell me that. I knew it was a Karen situation. You sitting over here trying to act like you won't doing this and you won't doing that. Girl, bad. You had to fuck your way to that status. So don't act like you ain't never did it. No, you fucked your way to that damn status. Be clear. And that's how you was able to meet G. But see, your old ways ain't leave from you that damn bad because you knew that man had a wife and you still laid down with him. You sloppy, frowsy whore. Moving on. Aligned, floppy, slousing whore. Let me add that too. Moving on. So Tacky takes the girls to the nail shop. You know what, Tacky? For you to have once been the first lady of of Bubbles the Champ Daddy. You really ain't got no class. Like, how you gonna sit over there and pick up the towel that they just put down on that dirty ass shit bowl that you put your little tootsies in and want to sit over there and put it on your damn face? Like, I was with the girls. Like, you really ain't got no class. Like, you's a constant embarrassment to them. Like, I know whenever they got to do scenes with you because it shows all over their face, especially that oldest girl, Gracie. She not here for you, especially on camera. She's like, man, I got to do another scene with this dusty ass buzzer. Like, whatever. It's Angel in the Doors, Sweet 16. She want to give a damn speech. Like, Lord, I wanted to say something so bad, but I felt like people are gonna minuscule that joke into something else, and I don't even want to go through that, especially considering what Kyrie Irving got going on. You know what? I'm gonna learn my lesson from Kyrie and and Yeezy. Girl, I despise Yeezys. I swear they are the most ugliest. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all would buy anything and sweat it up and down to this fashion because of who damn made it. Like, but this ain't got nothing to do with them. The point I'm trying to make is, girl, Angel in the Door, I really hope that y'all got more of a say-so in what you want y'all party to be. And I hope y'all are not allowing y'all mammy to take y'all moment as her own. All right, she already did that because she made it a part of her storyline for this damn show. You know, so it's... So Dickum Down goes down to see her attorney. We left one buzzing and we and we came down to another. So Dickum Down wants her businesses to be her businesses and whatever he got going on, whatever, to be separate from what she got. You know, I'm just not here for it. Because you sat up there and fucked over this man money to the point where there was just, he had nothing. And now that you got them tight ass gas station hats, them weak ass hospital flower shop gift shop ass hats, child, them Amazon base ass hats, girl, them damn press ass that I still I have a lot of people that follow me on Instagram, and I don't never see none of them supporting shit of Robyn's. Quiet as it's kept, I ain't never seen nobody supporting shit of Robyn's. Not even Devil Dick. But then again, she does have Reasonably Shady, and for whatever reason, Reasonably Shady is doing pretty decent, to let the people tell it. Two buzzards sitting on rotten eggs, and y'all call that entertainment? I mean, I guess, you know, I suppose. I mean, y'all feel like Melody's throat box is the next Mariah Carey, and it's just like, but you know, fine, whatever. I'll let y'all have that. Moving on. Girl, I'm lit right now, so it is what it is. Karen, Ashley, and Wendy go out to pick tulips down to the tulip garden. You know, Karen's scenes are always tied. They tied and they don't match the damn seasons. Like, all of them out there look cold as fuck, and you want your scene to be outside picking tulips. Like, Why can't your scene ever be nothing else? Like, y'all could have just went out to eat somewhere. I'd have much rather y'all went out to Buffalo Wild Wings or TGI, IHOP, or Waffle House or Denny's or Sammy and Nick's if you from Virginia. Or Steak and Owl if you around my age group, Steak and Owl. Like, how much rather y'all had did that, or Quiznos if if you still around my, like, I would have much rather that. Like, all the Karen shit is just whatever. So Ashley talking about her divorce leaking, I don't care. Wendy wants to invite the ladies to a burn session. And Ashley is like, well, you know, when it comes down to dick them down and tacky, you should like do a separate thing for them. And I'm not mad at Wendy for saying, fuck them hoes. All right. Them raggedy, tired, rickety bitches ain't getting nothing special from me. No. Everybody is going to get the same damn text. And I was with Wendy's side. Nah, I'm not about to treat them like, who the fuck is them raggedy hoes? No damn body. Nobody. Both, look, Giselle already 50. Dick them down is pushing it. The ex-husband that she using for a storyline still don't want her. We know that to be true because he run around there putting Michael's legs up to the moon, round there to Vegas. That's why he can't get a contact with Ashley for 24 hours. Okay, he needs 24 hours to recuperate from all that long and strong stroking. Moving on. So Candiace at home chilling with Chris and her sister. So Trina wants to do a feature and a video to one of her songs. You know what? Because I was really gonna give Trina a lot, but I'm not gonna do that only because I'm here for Candiace and Deep Space. I'm not gonna act like I don't have no Deep Space songs because I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did enjoy her album for what it was. Now, did I listen to it anymore after that? No. The point of the matter is, when I decide to put my music on shuffle and her songs will come up, I'm not going to skip it because, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's very rare that I do that. So, you know, the point of the matter is I got some. So, you know what? Shout out to you, Big Face, for getting Trina old. For having Trina on your EP. Shout out to you, Candiace. Wendy's burn session invite. You know, look, she got an open mind. She's gonna go. She don't want to go, but she's gonna go. Moving on. You know what? With all this stuff coming out about Chris, Candiace, you might not really want your sister around there. Not saying that your sister gives off that she would do anything like that, but I'm sounding like moving on. So it's the day of the burn session. Wendy got a sprinter bus to put everybody else tired ass on, other than her and Ashley. Personally, I was here for Ashley and Wendy. I don't feel like Ashley has a personal vendetta against Wendy, much like how she got with Candiace, and we see that in this episode. Look, Giselle is one treacherous. Listen. Look, from one evil bitch to another, I guess. Okay, but I'm not going up for it, y'all. I'm not going up for it. But at the end of the day, I mean, Candiace, you just reaping what you sow, girl. You just reaping what you sow, girl. It just is what it is. We can't escape facts. All right, we cannot escape facts around here. I mean, we just can't. Moving on. So, Wendy got kidney stones. Wendy, girl, you need to drink more water. You don't need to do nothing you don't need to do nothing with Peter. Let Peter look. You need to learn how to let sleeping dogs lie. All right, that goes for Tacky, Dickum Down, and Peter. You understand what I'm saying? You just need to learn how to just let them lie, girl. Let them lie. And then you just step over them and just do what it is that you do. Like, because you got a lot going on, Wendy. You do. Like, all of this stress that you putting upon yourself, girl, you getting kidney stones. Listen, personally, I still feel like the worst pain of your life is your mouth hurting. I don't care what nobody say. I still feel like there is no other pain. I think the closest pain to that is childbirth. All right. The closest thing to your mouth hurting has to be childbirth. I get that. But whatever. When wait, let me get my giggles out. I'm lit, y'all. Let me get my giggles out because this part ain't funny. Wendy's mom had to be admitted into the hospital. She done found some things going on with her. Unlike Mia, I do believe what Wendy had to say about her mama. Listen, Wendy, I've been there. I know what that's like because I know what it's like to have your mama going out in and out the hospital because of stuff. I get that, Wendy, you know, and I prayers of comfort to your mom. I'm sure she's gonna be all right. And you're right. Relax yourself. Relax and wine. Relax and wine. Okay, shout out to SWV and use your heart. That's what you need to do. All right, because you don't want to end up like your mama when you get her age. You about to get there. It's already making your hair fall out. Or is it all of that cheap ass weave that you be putting in your hair? Which one is it, girl? Moving on. So the Sprinter bus arrives down to the vineyard and Tacky trips. You know, getting off the Sprinter van. I mean, I guess you pre-tripping on all that bullshit that you and Dickum Down came up around there with. I guess that's what that was. See, again, karma. Everybody is just reaping their karma in this season. That's how I feel. I feel like everybody reaping their karma this season. That's how I see it, but it just is what it is. Moving on. Candiace getting her ass tagged by Monique came up. I wonder if y'all gonna get under my comments and give Bravo all the type of grief. Passion, Candiace getting her ass tagged by Monique. I wonder if y'all gonna do all of the stuff that y'all give to me when I bring that up. I wonder if I look at my comments, if y'all are gonna give Bravo the same thing. If I'm messy for bringing that up, I would feel like y'all would feel the same about Bravo bringing that up. But then again, Big Face brought that up. Talking about something she don't know why Wendy will invite her down to another barn, considering what she went through down to the last barn. Girl, your mouth got your ass whooped. All right, the barn had nothing to do with that. Okay, I'm sure the barn is sitting there like, now, bitch, what I got to do with you getting your ass tagged? The barn ain't got nothing to do with that. So sit down, Candiace. Moving on. So Tacky says that Wendy never takes accountability for anything. So she hopes with this burn session that she takes accountability for something. And you know, Wendy feels the same for the both of them buzzers. Girl, moving on. Moving on. I don't know what Wendy is supposed to take accountability of. Because you were being messy, much how you always do. And see, Wendy, since we talking about it, you might want to side eye Candiace, considering the fact that Candiace did not mind admitting that she's been around Tacky when she's thought about storylines and to diminish and demean other people's relationships and their husbands. So considering the fact that what you went through last season, and considering the fact that we see Big Face don't mind being a part of her. Moving on. Again, this season is just the season of karma retribution. This is what I think, but we're gonna move on. Season 7, girl. Look, season 7 is turning heads, bitch. Anywho, so Dickum Down says that, because Wendy decides to do the burn session. And, when it came down to Tacky saying, I mean, not Tacky, when it came down to Dickum Down saying something to Wendy, she says that both of them are like oil and water, and she's fine with them just being that. And then when it came down to Tacky, of course, her kitty clicking, kitty rubbing, carpet munching ass turned around and said the same thing that she did over that or whatever or whatever. Of course you did. And Dickum Down says that she wants her to stop telling people that she tried to jump up and fight her and that somebody had to hold her back, because that insinuates that she's a thug. I don't consider somebody getting into a fight a thug. I don't consider them a thug. I don't consider that thug behavior. If that's something that you don't do on a regular, I don't consider that thug behavior. I consider that was that one time you lost your cool and you allowed somebody to take you to a place where you wouldn't ordinarily go, which is your fault as an adult. But my mind isn't gonna go straight to, oh, they a thug. So the fact that you feel that way, but see, my thing is, this isn't your first time dick them down with your dickless fuck nigga ass in a dress. This isn't the first time you have displayed thug since you called it that. Let's just call it that. This is the first time you showed that thug life. Shout out to Tupac type of mentality, because you showed that. When was it? Season 4. When it came down to Monique and you held that umbrella up against her damn neck like that, and then you also rolled up on your homegirl Ashley down to that damn Zabuma Fu ass restaurant, down to that Zabuma Fu ass restaurant where they were selling all that damn kangaroo jack meat and all of the rest of that shit. Like, you was doing all of this, rolled all up in Ashley's face, and be clear, your carpet munching pal was there with you then. So then, in an effort to try to prove that she didn't, nobody needed to hold her back, she called Dejanay Jones old raggedy, rusty, tight ass. And of course, she laughed through her teeth when she was asked did she had to hold Dickum Down back. And she said no. But then the producers clearly showed her pushing her back from trying to walk up in Wendy's face. It's funny because I want to know, do all of the women who say that dark-skinned women are aggressive when they do stuff like that, I want to know, are y'all going to give Dickum Down that same type of thing? I wonder if y'all are going to give her that same type of energy that y'all gave Monique. You know what I'm saying? I wonder, are y'all going to give them that same type of fever? That'll be very interesting to me. How people feel about that, because this is not Dickum Down's first time trying to football tackle somebody up here on this damn show, and her kitty clicking pal sitting up here co-signing it. Whatever. So Dickum Down leaves, and Karen calls out Tacky for her bullshit. And once again, shout out to Karen Huger calling out the hypocrisy of them two green-eyed hoes. Moving on. So Ashley tells Candiace about her friend breaking up Chris being flirty with her down to the spring party. And Ashley is here for the shits, girl. And that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Like I said, don't get me wrong, Ashley, you are a messy, petty, vindictive, childish, non-trustworthy, non-loyal, only loyal when it's convenient for you, wishy-washy, bird-brained, feeble-minded, decrepit, ignorant ass bitch. You really are. However, I even with all of that having been said, I'm not even mad. You held on to a lot, and it showed, because but I'm gonna tell y'all what I really think. I really feel like the producers probably showed Ashley Candiace's tirade when it came down to Ashley's slow dance event and when she spewed out all of those things about Michael. I really felt like they showed her that, and that's why she came there with that damn energy. And I can't lie to y'all, I can't feel bad for Candiace because it's like, yeah, you spewed that out at a moment when you was upset. And I really felt like because people gonna get mad, but how can you get mad? It's just like Candiace, you don't want Giselle, Tacky playing around with your marriage, but you and Ashley were talking about rumors that y'all heard about Karen and this alleged blue eyes that she was with. Like, I mean, like, can y'all please make it make sense to me? It's like I said, everybody is regaining their karma somehow, some way this season. That's just how I feel. And while I hear what you're saying when it comes to Ashley, it's just hard for me to feel bad for you, Candiace. And I'm just gonna straight up tell you, it's hard for me to feel bad for you. Period. Like I was feeling bad for you, but this episode and all of the flashbacks and your admission, I just can't feel that bad for you. I want to, but I can't. I feel bad for Chris, but do I necessarily feel bad for you? No. Chris is just a casualty of war when it comes to you. That's just how I feel. And if y'all mad at that, y'all just mad at that. I mean, whatever. When ain't y'all mad? But that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. I done turned around and gave y'all 31 minutes of this thing. I'm shocked at that. I'm shocked that I done squeezed out 31 minutes, but I did. Y'all jump down in the comments. Y'all give y'all thoughts or whatever the case may be. Don't at me or nothing, girl, because I said what I said and it is what it is. The Let's Gag for this episode will be tomorrow morning at 11:15 sharp on the second channel. If you are not subscribed to the second channel, you need to be. All right, it'll get to 3,000 subs on the second channel really, really soon, probably by Christmas. Christmas is a good deadline. If y'all want to see the Let's Gag, because we have fun around there, y'all can give y'all opinion in real time and I can read them and see them and we could discuss and argue and all that good stuff. Y'all make sure to follow the second channel, Gags with T. Make sure y'all are there. The link is going to be in the description box and it's also going to be posted in the pinned comment section. In the pinned comment in the comment section, okay? So just make sure that y'all are there for that. We have a lot of fun. Also, make sure to be there for Roast and Review tomorrow night. I think it's on JoJo's channel. No, Sakina's channel. One of the two, girl. Like I say, once I figure it out, I'm going to post it and keep y'all there. All right, girl, I'm gone. Back.